Alright, so today we made it to the Bluff Trail. Hope you'll enjoy the trip. Short little hike with us for about 3 miles. Remember, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell so that you can get notified whenever we go on these little adventures, and we can take you along with us and you can hopefully enjoy the time we have together. So me and Jen are listening to The Stand. I think I read the book way back in the 90s, and then I think I've listened to it 3 times or so. I think this might be the 4th time I've listened to it. So we're listening to it again because we just watched the show. But and if you don't know what The Stand is, it's a book basically about good and evil, and there's a virus that the military makes and it escapes and wipes out, probably 99% of the people. And in the end, it's a good and evil, good guy versus bad guy. But right now, we're just at the part where everyone has died, most everyone has died, and people are trying to get together. And as I listen, I think, what would you do if everyone you know, everyone in your whole town dies, and you're the only one there? How do you cope with that? How do you know what to do? How do you feel? How do you go forward? Strange thought. I wonder if Stephen King, as he wrote the book, thought, what would I do if I was in this situation? Or is what he thinks he would do what he laid out for his characters? Interesting thought. On a side note, when the pandemic started, a lot of people on Twitter were tweeting about Captain Trips. That's what some of the people called it in the book. The book characters called flu Captain Trips, and Stephen King multiple times said, "This is not like Captain Trips." He was tweeting, "It's not Captain Trips." And of course it isn't, because 99% of the people aren't dying. It's still bad, but it's fun to read it or listen to it in the time of pandemic. So, little food for thought. So this guy just walked by. He's got that dog that's a rescue. Said the dog's had a really rough life. So he's a little bit anxious. And when he went by, he wanted to jump after Gia and everything, but he's doing a good thing. He's trying to recover the dog. So we'll see. Hopefully it works out. Best of luck. So the first time we did this trail was when Chloe was much younger. She was only 5, 6, something, I don't know. And we were up on vacation, and I remember walking this trail thinking, we must be lost, it's going way too far. But that's similar to the reason why it always feels like you're going back home is faster than going somewhere when you don't know where you're going, because it seems like you just don't have, I don't know, landmarks, milestones, something to tell you where you're making progress. So on this trail, we just did not know how far this was. I mean, we knew it was like 3 miles, but we didn't know how far it was till we started going down. So it just seemed like, oh my gosh, we're going forever. Now, we walk this trail and it's like, what? We're already at the part where we go down? It's funny. Time is funny, and your perception of time is funny. Maybe someone will figure out how to explain it well, but all I know is it's funny. Like I said, it just seemed like a few minutes we're on the trail and we're already at the downslope. Probably Gia's gonna end up going playing in the water because we can't walk on a 1.5 mile of beach without her going in and swimming and playing and chasing a stick, because for her the beach is everything. I'll get some vid, you'll see. So now going down, we got little switchbacks. So we're gonna be on that whole beach there. Oh, it reminds me of the last scene in Planet of the Apes. The waves crashing. Charlton Heston and Friday or Tuesday or whatever the heck he called that girl, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever her name was. We're riding the horse on the beach. And the waves are crashing, and then he's like, "You bastards, damn you all to hell. Damn you." All they needed was a sound from all that they needed next was been the sound from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Wah! At the very end. Wah, wah, wah. That'd have been perfect. Now I can get Jen in the back, because before with the sun in our back, it was hard to get her in the video. She's in the back. She brought her big jacket and got hot because it's not cold, 40s. And luckily for her, she has that big backpack purse where she packs her whole jacket in there. So win-win for Genevia. You love the water, love to swim and fetch sticks. When she runs away with the stick, I just tell her, "Bring me the stick or we're gonna go home." She runs and grabs it and comes bringing it. But she caught that wave. She kind of got hung up as the water was going out, and then she got it on the way back in. So here's a little view from below. And that little lake, pond, pool, shimmering. It's beautiful. You have to walk all the way back over there, that little green patch over there in the area. Just short of it. There's Wifey. Look at Wifey. Walking on all these little round rocks, it's hard. Because you take a step and they all roll on you. Underneath you. I'd rather walk on the logs, but I don't want Gia. Say hi, Gia. I don't want Gia to slip and break an ankle or get stuck in there, but at least on these big rocks here, it's a little easier. Or if the sand was there. But they're all rolled and soft and rounded from years, who knows, thousands of years just rolling up here on the wave and the beach, getting peppered by other rocks. And now they're like little marbles, or big marbles, or smooth enough to move easily on each other. So every step is like whoop. So this again is the bluff trail. Obviously, the name makes sense. It's on a bluff. You see the people all over there. So there's the down. right there. People are going up the switchback and then all the way up and around that corner, and then it goes down back down to the parking area. All right, so I had to put my sunglasses on because the sun is bright. You can see Jen back there. By the way, she doesn't like when I call her Genevieve anymore. When we first met, everyone called her Genevieve, and then 20 some years ago, almost 30 years ago, and now she only goes by Jen. So every once in a while I refer to her Genevieve on here. She goes, "Don't call me Genevieve. Go get it, Gia." And but she's my Jen, my Genevieve, my love, my babe. It would be nice to come down here with a geologist so they could tell us about all these rocks. There's so many different colors, and heights, and you know what's all the. How do we get so much variety of rocks? I know that from the picture back at the beginning, the trail we looked at, the glaciers apparently kind of ended around this area, or at least had some edges in this area. Maybe they pushed a bunch of this stuff up, but clearly there's all kinds of different rocks. Now granted, sorry, there's lots of this, which is granite. I assume that's probably granite. That's all from, you know, slow cooling lava. But there's lots of varieties here, and it's interesting to see. I find it interesting. Maybe I'm a little bit of a science nerd, but whatever. Beautiful day out. Look at the beach. So just as a reminder, me and Jen like to do this because one, we like to get out. We're going to be 54 this year, and if you asked me when I was 25 if 54 years old, I would have said yes. So me and Jen like to get out, do stuff, stay active. I don't have any grandkids yet. My daughter's, you know, still young. We want us to be able to be healthy for our kids and their kids for many years to come. So for me and Jen, this whole thing, this whole adventure is about staying active, trying to be able to do simple things to be there in the long run, and hope we do it right. We don't know. Heck, we might be on a hike and fall down and get hurt. Who knows what, you know? But we're gonna try to enjoy it while we can. So, get out there, have some fun. Do what you gotta do. Okay, amigos, we're all done. Back to the beginning. Here's the beginning. So, hope you enjoyed the walk with us. Can't wait to take you on the next one.